Let's get learning with Santino.
Hi everyone, it's time to explore our number of the day. What will it be? Let's look and see. It's the number 18. Today we'll explore lots of ways to show and represent 18. So, let's get learning. Let's begin by having a close look at 18. This is a two-digit number, a 1 and an 8. Now pointing fingers in the air as we write the numeral. Fingers ready? 1, 8, 18. Let's record lots of ways to show 18, starting with the numeral. Are you ready to clap the syllables in 18? Clap with me. Ready? 18. There are 2 syllables in 18. Now, let's use our fists as we say the syllables again. Ready? 18. What was the first syllable? 8. And the second syllable? Teen. The teen in 18 gives us a clue that there's a 10 in this number. Now let's have a go at spelling 18. 18 is spelt E-I-G-H-T-E-E-N. Spell it with me. E-I-G-H-T-E-E-N. 18. Now that we know the numeral and the word, let's find 18 on the number line. Can you spot 18 on the number line? Here it is. What number comes before 18? And what number comes after 18? All right, let's start from 0 and count to 18. Point along with your finger. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's time to explore with our collection of 18 objects. Have you got yours close by? We'll pause it here and come back with your objects. If you're watching first, then join me as we count my connecting cubes. Let's check we have 18 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. A great way to organise bigger numbers is by using 10 frames. Now 18 is bigger than 10, so we're going to need 2 10 frames. Organise your collection of 18 while I organise mine. What do you notice? 18 is a full 10 frame and then 8 more. 10 and 8 is 18. Let's have another look at the numeral 18. The 8 represents this 8 here. So what does the 1 represent? It represents this full 10 frame, one group of 10. This is the teen clue in 18. And have a look here. Have you noticed there are only 2 spaces left to fill? Well, now that we know that 18 is one group of 10 and 8 more, let's have another look at our number line. Let's use a faster way to reach 18 without counting by ones. We know that 18 is 10 and 8 more. So let's start with one big jump to 10. And how many smaller steps will get us to 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count with me as we start at 10 and count on. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Check out my 18 craft sticks. Now, just like we can show 10 on a full 10 frame, I can bundle a group of 10 craft sticks to represent a group of 10. So now I have 10 and 8. Another way to show 18. Now, in the same way, I've connected my cubes together into one group of 10 and 8 more. What number? 18. Well, we know about 10 and 8, but I wonder, what are two other numbers that could combine to make 18? I'm going to break up my block tower to find out. You could try this with your collection as well. I think I'll break this off here. How many in this part? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in this part. How many in this part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 11 and 7 make 18. This is another great way to record our number with addition. Let's record it. Here's another way to split 18. 3 and 15 make 18. Have a go at splitting your collection into two parts. How many combinations can you find that make 18? Okay, next, let's represent 18 as tally marks. As I draw my tallies, you could draw along on your whiteboard or draw along with a finger in the air. Remember to draw a line across as we get to each group of 5. Pointing fingers ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now let's try to make equal groups with 18. Remember, equal means the same. So let's try to separate our 18 into smaller groups, each with the same amount. Let's start with making two groups. This will be one group and this will be another group. I want to be accurate, so I'll move the same amount into each group at a time to keep them equal. Look at that! 2 groups! Let's check that they're equal. How many in this group? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 9 make 18. Double 9. That's 2 groups of 9. Another way to show 18. Another way to organize these 2 groups is by arranging our blocks into 2 neat rows. In maths, we call this an array. Let's make an array with 18. Let's start with this group and form one neat line. And now the next group will make a row underneath. Let's be accurate by making sure that the two rows are in line, one on top of the other. Look at that! 2 equal rows. This shows 18 as 2 rows of 9. What is the name for a number that can be split into 2 equal groups or rows? We call it an even number. Now I've split my 18 into 2 equal towers, and this is another way to show that 18 is an even number. And if it's an even number, then we can count by 2s to reach 18. Let's count my blocks by 2s. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Our even number. Let's skip count by 2s again on this number chart. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So we can make 2 equal groups with 18. Let's try making 3 equal groups with 18. These will be my 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. Now let's be sure to keep them equal. Look at that! 3 groups! Now let's check that they are equal. How many in this group? There are 6. And this group? 6. And how about this group? 6. 6 and 6 and 6 make 18. That's 3 groups of 6. Another way to show 18. Now let's turn these groups into rows. We have 3 groups, so we'll make 3 rows. To be an array, the next row needs to be in line with the first row. Time for row 3. Now we have 3 rows, and each row has 6. 3 rows of 6. What shape has this array made? This is a rectangle. I wonder if 18 could make 4 equal groups or more. Try making equal groups and find out. It's time to get the playing cards out and find more number combinations. Can you find 2 cards that combine to make 18? There aren't many ways to make 18 with 2 cards. Why is that? Here are 2 cards that I found. 9 and 9. Let's count them to be sure. Now we know that this is 9, so let's count on. What comes after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we know that double 9 is 18. Here's a challenge. Can you find 3 cards that make 18? Pause it here and try your best. As well as 3 playing cards, we could find 18 by rolling dice. I've rolled 9 and 8. What number will I need on the next die to make 18? Well, we sure have found lots of ways to represent 18. Let's have another look at our board. As you can see, numbers are much more than just numerals on a number line. we know that the numeral 18 represents 1 10 and 8 more. Here's the 10 and 8. And here, and here, all showing 18. We also know that 18 can be split into 2 equal parts, and that makes it an even number. Double 9. And we can make an array with 18, 3 rows of 6. And of course, 18 is made of smaller parts that add to make 18. These playing cards are showing that 9 and 9 make 18. And these 3 dice show 18 as 9, 8, and 1. And don't forget our 18 tallies: 5, 5, 5, and 3. Now that we've discovered so much about the number 18, it's your turn to represent 18. You could use some of the ideas we've shared today and then find some of your own ways to represent 18. And remember, numbers are all around us, so keep a sharp lookout for 18 wherever you go. You might find 18 on a calendar, on a clock, at the shops, on a weather app, or even on a mailbox. Enjoy representing 18, happy learning, and see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe, there's lots more to see. Come back again soon for more learning with me.